What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Tier Fiend Crafts. A touch late, just a smidge. Um, this week it's Friday. We are live, and we are having to redo some bits for the diorama we have been building. Therein, we are going to go down to the table and I will update you on the table when we get to the table as to what all has to be done. All right. So, over the course of the last week, my butthole cats destroyed the building that was going to go here, and a bit of the tree has started to fall apart over here. And spiders decided they wanted to get a hold of it. So, let me tilt this so this is easier to see. So, I'm going to be re-gluing this in place.
I mean, that's a good way to show who,
Right.
you know, who, if somebody buys it or something, how to repair it if something happens.
Hopefully, if
This isn't even the way it is.
someone else does end up with it. Huh?
This cup's not the way it is.
No.
I'm trying to, like, keep it on the edge.
So, hopefully though, once this one goes to whoever ends up with it, they won't have to do any work to it, because by then I should have it sealed completely and correctly to where it will hold like it's supposed to and not need any work. Before I get to going anywhere too fast, I'm gonna need a little bit of the which one is this one? This one's the extra thick CA glue, and hopefully there we go, the gelatinous mass that is CA glue goes on clean enough to where all I gotta do is hit it with some accelerant. There we go. Get that thing to actually spray. Now, I'm gonna have to go in and rebuild a building for this. But this time I am going to go about it a little bit differently. Welcome to whoever is in on Facebook. Oh, it's a you? Okay.
I did share it.
I was fixing to say, did you share it to where other people know that we are live? Awesome. Put those like that. Glue those in place. Okay. Now, for the wonderfully horrible part of this that I didn't want to have to redo. Got what, 10 centimeters? Yep, 10 centimeters. Alright. First thing I'm going to need is to move that out of the way. And then I'm going to need that.
The camera's not on. That's only this one. No.
Can you grab the pencil out of the white binder that's on the table. It should be in the cover of the white binder.
Go.
Without doing whatever it was that you just did.
Booger. Booger.
Okay, so 9.5 there, and I'm gonna say that the very front of it will go 7.5.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Put that in place, and hopefully I've got this. Oop, nope. I'm gonna say hopefully I have it straight enough.
How
to
are
where-
you doing, Rachel?
Oop.
I wonder if they can hear you.
I don't know. They should be able to.
Oh yeah, but even when we're, it sounds like I'm like super far.
All right.
Do you want a cup of tea?
No.
Rachel said she's tired and fixing to go to bed.
Oh. So one of those, she's hopping on here and
Saying hello. And then going to
saying hi and then bouncing. Which is understandable.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Go find my can koozie.
Huh?
The new raised can koozie that I got.
The thing that he was putting his interview notes in.
Yeah.
That? Yep, and bring him one.
Yep. Bring me that, and then bring me the green one off the top shelf. Oi.
She said, got to go to work in the morning.
Oh, all right. I'll show you guys. Got a new can koozie from Raise Energy, which love this thing. Put my can in place and screw on the top. And all right, better. Now I've got to figure out where I bungled that up, because for some reason that's 8.5, and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be 7.5. So, time to fix it.
You be going, Brent. This only this camera's on here.
That's
What kind of
9.5
cereal do we
there,
have?
and 9.5 is.
I'll show you.
That's a good question. Yeah, there's a marshmallowy Fruit Loop like cereal, and then a.
Oh, no.
And then a not so marshmallowy Fruit Loop like cereal.
Fruit frenzy with marshmallows. With my milk, please. Rachel says working 9 days straight, 4 more to go. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
Rachel's making that money.
Alright. It's what I'm. Well, I'm not going to do 9 days straight, but definitely going to be making that money.
Getting that bread.
Shoot. Deciding to pick up an extra 10-hour shift probably wasn't the most prime of ideas, but you know what?
Well, after Wednesday, we'll know for sure
Yep. Alright, so now that I've fixed that, I can clear this out because I don't need it anymore. Oh, oops, excuse me. What I do need is... Huh?
He said power.
Yeah. What I do need is... 1, to move that box. 2, to move foliage and bead thingies. And I know my hair is hectic. That's fine. It was just...
I was sleeping hard.
It was a long, long day. Yeah. Ain't the worst. I made it. I done survived.
I done made it to work on time.
I did. I made it to work on time. I made it through work. And may or may not have...
I cooked dinner.
may or may not have sold...
That sounds so horrible, like, because people don't know the situation, so I'm like, yeah, I cooked dinner tonight.
Right?
What's on like that?
Truthfully, I'll take you making dinner over me making dinner.
You cook so well, though.
I do. I cook amazingly, but that's not the point.
I did cook better.
I bungled up turning garlic toast into a French toast-like thing. All because I was a bit of an idiot and I didn't use parchment paper. I ended up using aluminum foil. And
Rachel said, love y'all, night.
night, Rach.
Have a good night, Rachel.
Ooh, not good.
So did you go to work and show everybody your weird Caucasian
No,
thing
I didn't.
you made? Sure, I can't even
Nope.
talk
I didn't show nobody. I did tell them about it though, because it wasn't bad. It was weird, but not bad. There we go. And that should relatively well clean that up.
Hi to whoever just came in.
Welcome to whoever came in on Facebook.
What are you doing?
I am sanding a new base for a new building because as much as I love these cats,
The other building all you had to do was glue one thing back.
no, there was a lot more damage to it than was initially seen, which happens. Which is no biggie. It gives me a chance to redo something that I don't think I conveyed as well as I wanted to idea-wise. Not to mention, now that I've had to change up the initial idea, it definitely gives me a chance to try something different.
Right?
That is close enough. As is that. And that. And that. Cool. One of the wonders of having one of these cutting mats, even though this is technically a half of a cutting mat, but is these give you a decent guideline so you know exactly how squared something is or how squared it isn't,
Where it needs to be.
or where it needs to be. I need to know exactly where what is. Okay, so this is 9.5 centimeters, or 95 millimeters if you're playing along.
Well, we tell the people what you
7.
measure it.
I have 2 holes down here that are specifically for wires to stick through in order to add lights to the inside of whatever building I put there. However, at this point, I am debating on if I want to add the lights or if I want to leave them out. Either way, I have a building to build. So, let's start with the base. And then I am going to, there we go to my bits and bobs box that I haven't really accessed in a while. And see what all I got in there. 'Cause I know I want this to be a decent sized building. And semi-pro tip, if you can't, or if you're wanting to do this and you're not able to afford stuff like this, which is just blended, it's called blended tuff. This is a type of flock and give you a decent green.
Looks like the stuff they put in plants.
Kind of.
You know when you get it wet
Yeah.
and you shove your plant in it?
Yeah. If you can't get a hold of that, you can buy these relatively cheap seasonings.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Your mom.
Ooh. I need to leave that one open for a little longer. I have parsley, basil, poppy seeds, which I used last week for this bit back here to make it look like gravel or some sort of dug up rock as the ship was crashing.
Words.
Yeah, no, I just spaced completely on what I was saying. Or for like dirt. Literally just dirt. This is substrate dirt. So it's eco earth. Combination of like coconut fiber and a few other things that have been broken down and whatnot. However, that's not what I was in here for. That's all bent up, bungled up. That's not gonna do me any good. That would make some interesting looking windows, but I don't want to add windows this early this time. You can also go to places like Walmart or the Dollar Tree or your local dollar store, and usually they'll have crafting supplies like these mini wood sticks. They're matchsticks, or I believe these ones came from Dollar General, I believe, and they are literally just tongue express the tongue thingies from the doctor's office, and or craft sticks, whatever you want to call them. You can also get stuff like Where did it go? Apparently I have lost the thing that I was going to mention, which is fine. There it is. Or you can get stuff like rounded toothpicks and use those for a variety of things, like pillars, posts, stuff like that. I mean, in general, they have a decent length to them anyway. However, this time I want to make sure that this is more sturdy built than the last one. And I want to keep within a decent scale, but thinking about it, the last one I built was a little off scale for what I was putting into the piece. So, as such, I am going to go through my bits and bobs, aka junk box, and see what I have in here that can be used to build up.
I had all the kids in bed.
Okay. I have no clue what that one was for. Ooh, hey.
All the boys are laying down.
Aha. That's cool. And apparently it's glued together. No, it's
I'm
not.
off of that trip to go get my vape and I forgot it.
It happens, my love.
Get back up and do it again.
Okay. I'm thinking I may end up using that. I may. Okay. I think this might be a little bit too big for what I'm going for. But the generalized idea of what I'm wanting to achieve is...
Oh. Also, Little Man has another loose tooth.
Really?
He has
Already?
another tooth.
Daggum. He just lost the one. Gotta enjoy kids losing teeth and stuff. Let's see. What do I have? I have LEDs that I didn't realize I had. Maybe it would help to look in this box a little more often. Okay. If I have multiples of those, I might be able to do something with that. But I don't think I do. Ooh, this one has a gift in it. That one has a top missing. Let's see what's inside this thing. Oh, a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, who just so happens to be a hair big, but not too big compared to what I'm doing. Awesome. That gives me a point of reference for scale. Mostly. Ish. Something according to that sort of logic. Now, let me see exactly where it may be.
Goodness. Took 15 years.
You good now?
I'm back.
From outer space.
Excuse me.
Alright. dig down in the bottom of this box and see what we have. Have ends, pieces, caps. I don't remember what I had in mind for those.
Ooh, I was thinking about
That's
getting
a
that
tank
D&D
piece.
cookbook and doing lives with the cookbook.
That would be cool. I like D&D, and I like food.
I like cooking food.
I like eating food.
What do you do cooking wise?
Perhaps.
Like, I guess cooking's kind of like an art.
Yeah, I mean,
You have to be
right?
talented not to burn the food.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's something I know I'm good at. I can put makeup on.
Yeah. Those would make some interesting pillars, though.
What? Those lids?
The red bits. I think they actually came from
It looks like marker lids.
a toy set of like.
Stole it from the kids.
No, I think it was a set of toy tools or
Are
something.
you
like
able to move that right here? Because I'm hard to hear.
that.
And then that way, because I don't know why it is. Like, you come out clear, but I never do.
Oh, let's see what we got. There you
Let's see.
go.
See? And then that way. Because it feels like it's. I don't know what it is. It always
And
sounds like I'm far away and that you're like super close to it.
Right. And I have a C-3PO, which honestly I don't care about it. The base itself looks pretty cool.
What are we doing?
I am currently looking for things that will look good
Anything I can help with?
for building a.
That is that stuff, I swear.
That's that flocking.
Is
The
it really
clump
that
foliage.
plant thing?
No. Truthfully, I think it's a type of foam.
It is foam.
I'm not going to use that for this because that one goes to something specific, and I don't want to mess it up.
Do you want some of that sphagnum moss?
No, right now,
Not at this moment.
yeah, right now I'm good as far as moss goes, but
I'm talking like later. after we
later
get the
on,
crab
maybe.
tatted.
Probably
crab
not for
what's
this though.
I mean, not for this
Ooh.
particular design that you're doing. I'm just saying in general, like later.
At some point, I'm gonna have to do something with this. But I don't think this is gonna do me any good for.
You do a Viking ship.
This.
Let me see.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a Viking ship with it in
Yeah,
the
you
state
could.
that it's in, but
You just put little holes right here.
I'd have to do some retooling and.
Yeah, you just put holes and then put little toothpicks.
Yes, my love.
You know, kind of cover the bottom completely,
Yeah.
and then make it little men, because they're merry men. They're men in tights. Woohoo!
Oh, look. More wood
Dowels?
dowels. Apparently, I word real good today.
It's okay. I'm wording really well today too. So
Yes.
between the two of us, maybe two brains will make one.
Right?
Da-da-da.
Okay, cool.
No fear. 2 + 1 is 2. What is that?
This would be the sprue to the ship that you're holding. And I'm going to check something real quick because.
Oh, I think for Halloween, I'm gonna get pumpkins that the kids can paint.
Okay.
I think that would be cute. Don't you?
I mean, it works.
I mean, something cute for them.
Saves me from having to carve one.
You didn't even carve one last year.
Nope, I didn't. But our anniversary is on Halloween,
I
and
know.
so I have to make a decision. Do I go do the trick-or-treaty thingy with the kids,
Yes.
or do I take you out
You can take me out before or after.
systematically?
When our kids are, I mean, because we still got young kids, like, we should just spend as much time as we can with them, and then, because I ain't going anywhere, and you're not going anywhere, so.
Right. I'm old. I'm not going anywhere.
You're stuck like glue, buddy.
Yep.
It's okay. I love you.
I love you too. Ooh. I'm gonna call that one a 3. That one wasn't a perfect shot, but it was a good shot. Now I gotta remember which side of that I snipped. That's what it was. There we go. Alright. That will make a decent starting point for me to build off of. Awesome. I love it when a plan just kind of randomly falls into place. Haphazardly.
Right?
With much force, vigor, and chaos. Especially the chaos.
Here you go.
Ooh, I might be able to do something with that too.
It's you.
It's me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was scanning it to you, so.
I didn't know it was me.
Yeah, that one's you, baby.
Connor is on the tube of views. Love you, Mom. Or was on the YouTube.
Well, I had told him, I said, if you want to watch it live,
It's on YouTube.
you know, it's on
it's
YouTube,
on-
and then you can talk to him.
Yep.
That. But he looked like he was about to fall over asleep when I had walked in and told him that.
It's on the YouTube. It's on the Facebooks.
That boy ate a plate 3 times bigger than what you did.
Hey.
He was like, he looked over at me and I was like, are you still hungry? And he was like, I can't believe I ate the whole thing. And I was like, it's alright, you're a grown boy.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and eat. Get your fill. I can't believe he's almost as big as Gabriel. That's crazy.
Right. I agree.
He's gonna be tall.
Yeah, taller than all of us, for sure. You know what? I'm gonna just make that easy on myself and just snip that rather than... Okay. And now we are going to...
So, are we gonna go live, like, trick-or-treating?
I mean, we could. I don't see why we couldn't. However...
I still want to do that steampunk, thing that I had showed you. Where they're like the steampunk scarecrows for Halloween.
Right.
Because it looks really freaking cool. Push comes to
Okay.
shove, I might be working 2 jobs in October.
Yeah.
Depends on Wednesday.
That comes out to
You had a cat trying to get in your box.
16th. Which one? Salem or
Is it Savannah?
Doofhead?
Salem's playing with Savannah, but Savannah's trying to get under the couch cover.
Okay. So, now that I know
What are you doing?
roundabouts how far off these are,
Quick!
I can go in and make a snip and make a snip. That should put them at relatively even. Or at least even enough that a couple hits on sandpaper should clean it up. And then I can start placing in a way that is fitting. I'm good. Thank you.
You're good.
Alright.
I thought I shot Alpha. So what are those for?
These are going to be a base, kind of like a support for the next floor up. I kind of, after looking at the other one and seeing how it sat, I kind of want this one to sit a little bit differently. I want it to sit kind of upward off the ground. Kind of like those Japanese homes.
The homes they have in Louisiana.
I mean, something kind of like that.
Stilted homes?
Yeah, so stilted homes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But that's sort of the look I'm wanting to go for, is something like stilted homes, where
Oh, let me see your phone so I can tag your friends that are not my friends list.
give me. Two shakes, because
What's
it's
wrong?
one of the reasons why I bought the spray can, and I don't know what happened to my spray can.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here's that. Ooh.
Well, I guess on your days off we'll start organizing some things. Make it a little bit easier to get through.
My love, you are watching it on the page.
I told you that's what was going on.
I know.
I said you were watching yourself.
Switch over to that one. Go to that. Go
You're
to
doing the long one.
pages. Go to that one. And then, ding, share, send it to.
I already sent it to the D&D.
Okay. Shoot, we can send it to her. We can send it to him. We can send it to him. We can send it to that one. That dude. Jackass. That dude, that dude, that dude.
That dude.
That dude, the other dude, the other dude. Okay. So now that I have those relatively even-ish, even enough for the groups that I hang with.
Send it to Austin.
Which one? My cousin Austin? Oh, that Austin. That one.
The one that has your
The one that's still got my knee brace, or my ankle brace? Yeah. Okay, so.
okay, now I sent it to your other friend.
And.
Hi to whoever came in.
Hi to whoever came in on Facebook. On the Book of the Faces. And I really wish Overview would actually show me the graphics like it did whenever I was using the computer for it.
I don't know, babe.
It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay.
Oh, goodness. Goodness, little sister. Hey, are we gonna go live on your birthday? We can have like a virtual reality birthday party.
I don't even know what day my birthday is.
I don't know. Give me a
So.
second, I'll look. I know what day it is, but
I don't know what day my birthday is. I have forgotten my birthday.
you're off on your birthday.
What?
Yep.
Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday?
You're off on your birthday. Look at that.
That's what I'm saying. Is which one of the days?
The Tuesday.
Oh, it's okay. So it's the work day. It's the day that I sit down and type and realize that I'm in over my head.
Hey, you know what? Baby steps are still steps.
That is a
You're
valid
stepping
point.
right towards the right direction. You just sometimes gotta put your head down and keep it stepping, no matter how hard it is.
Oh, you betcha. To any of you that are new here or are unaware of what we are talking about, here recently, not so much the page, but more the brand itself, Tierfiend Crafts, has branched into the world of game development. And though I do have a small team to work with, we still have a whole bunch of work that we have to do before we are able to actually make massive amounts of headway. All right. We have tongue is it dispensers? No. Popsicle sticks. Yeah, but there's also oh wait, no, that's the big ones. The little ones are just popsicle sticks. I don't know. Alright. Now I know that this would be a lot easier with a wire brush. But I also know that I'm not quite so sure exactly where my wire brush is. So I also know that I have a tool in my clay working tools that will work perfect for what it is that I'm wanting to do. And that one's not it. That one's not it. Where, oh where is that pointy thingy?
I kind of like how we did her tank, because even if there's light, where she's at, there's no light put to her.
Oh, where she likes to hang out in the back? Nope, that's not it either. That was it. That one, right there. That's the one. Okay. Now, I am going to use this and add some artificial wood grain. And truthfully, I'm going to try and stick with the direction of the grain that's there.
I'll turn that off in a little bit.
Well, don't leave it on for too long.
Well, I turned it on for like a minute or two today.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a little bit hotter today than it was yesterday.
It wasn't a little bit hotter, it was a lot hotter.
Well, it's okay. Wednesday, what is it? Sunday, it's going to be like 75.
Shoo dog.
That's what I said. I was like, oh, it's going to be cold. It's been in the hundreds here in Oklahoma, and then all of a sudden, just boop, 70-something degrees. What are you doing?
I'm adding extra artificial wood grain.
You don't have a wire brush?
I do. Don't ask me where it's at.
Hi, Tristan.
Hi, Tristan. Boy, do I got some questions for you. I'm gonna have to message you after the live.
Yeah, send him a private PM.
That's what I just said. I'm gonna have to message him after the live.
You want me to do that while you're doing other things?
I got that part done.
Well, I was trying to help.
I know. Shank you. In the eyeball.
That would hurt.
With a pencil.
He said, "Seen that coming."
I bet you did. I was gonna message you earlier, and I was like, nah, I'll wait. I'll hold off. I'll give him some time to chillax.
There's some tea if you want to drink.
Okay. Need to figure out how many of these it's gonna take to get to the center.
With you, one. You bite it.
I think I'm only gonna need like 5 of them, but
Maybe you can make grilling with it.
oh, I'm gonna continue to do more with it, but for right now.
See, it's like I have an artistic brain, but I can't ever get it like on whatever I want to do it to.
It happens.
It doesn't work well for me.
To
Are you
the
gonna cut
worst
the
of us.
ends off so it's not brown?
Yes, I'm going to. But the first things first. Fire.
Oh gosh. You have to leave it on a little bit longer.
No, I know.
There you go. We should really have water by us when we do this.
Nah, it's fine. We have tea.
Tristan said, "Not going to lie, I've been waiting on it." Laughing out loud.
you knew it was coming. However, like I said, I'll message you about it.
It looks like you have A
After
and
the
B
live.
on it.
Huh?
Look up at the camera. It looks like you have an A and a B.
Well, and I don't see A and B, but you know what? But
Look.
yeah. Excuse me.
It looks bigger on this one. Watch. A.
Mm.
You see it now?
Yep, I do. Time to fix that.
Woo. Tristan said 100%.
Right? But at the end of the day, it ams what it ams. Does suck though, because now I'm left by my lonesome. Well, I mean, I got a couple of people left, but still. You know what? I'm thinking.
I'm picking.
I'm picking and I'm grinning. But I'm thinking that this would definitely work as a sort of reclaimed home of some sort, like all the woods reclaimed from elsewhere, stuff like that.
Dilapidated?
No, I mean, I guess that's the term I'm looking for. I don't know. Worst part is I'm a writer and I don't know.
So what are you doing now?
I am measuring. I guess would be the only way to look at it. I'm measuring
What you measuring for?
where I need to trim. In order for it to be relatively in place.
Alright, turn everything off.
Well, I'm glad you have figured out how to actually use that thing now.
It took me a second. It has like 15 settings.
Yeah, that's what made it confusing to me. It was like, oh shoot.
I mean, we still got to get the other one on for the frogs.
Yeah, I know.
I could have been doing that while you worked on something else.
I mean, if you want to.
It doesn't bother me. Do you want me to sit over
Oh.
there so I'm still on camera?
I mean, yeah, that'll work. Sit on top of Samuel. It'll be fine.
It's alright.
She'll be fine.
We're like getting the wires anyway.
Right? Put those over there.
Then I just don't sit there and not do anything. I'm actually
You know what I think would
contributing.
I think would look cool
What?
is if I've got this scale correct.
Just where you marked?
Yeah, other way. Use the flat and then try to lay that flat as not as close to, but offset just a little bit to where,
Offset.
yeah, like that. That way, you got a He-Man it. That's what I was trying to do was He-Man it. But I'm thinking.
Who would have thought that these would be so difficult? That's like a really thick toenail.
Excuse me. I don't
What is up with you burping today?
know.
What did you eat at work?
Uh.
So you're not supposed to?
No, the only thing. We're gonna have a lot of chunks of wood to pick up around the house as these things just kind of fling and fly everywhere.
I'm glad you dodged that.
Nah.
That would have been hilarious to see on video.
Just
Just
think. Oh. But no, I was looking at it. Honestly, I thought that would look kind of cool. But
I'm getting these
instead of that, no, that ain't gonna do either. I could definitely use something like these on it.
I do the manual labor.
Details. Huh. Huh.
You never realize how.
I'm gonna move my head before I get hit.
I think I got it in the cup.
Nope. You hit the cup though.
10 points.
Okay.
Go.
So now that we got those,
Some of them kind of split a little.
yeah, that's fine.
Hey, I did something. That's all that matters.
I'm not saying anything against it.
I helped it, did.
I did a thing. Okay. I'm going to run CA glue all along both sides of that. I'm going to start in the back. And add one.
So how is everybody's night going?
2.
How was it? All even?
Yep. That's kind of what I'm going for. 3. 4. And 5. Now that I got all 5 of them in place, it's actually fairly nice looking. Don't you think?
Look what you're doing. It's grown up stuff.
I know.
That's what happens when you turn 30.
You start doing grown-up stuff?
Yeah, you can't blame it on your stupid 20s anymore.
Shoot.
You hit 30 and you're like, oh crap, I'm an adult.
You say that, but
No, it's already hit you. You've already admitted that. Oh crap, I'm an adult. I
Yeah.
can't blame it on my stupid 20s anymore.
I still blame it on my 20s. What was I looking for? I was looking for something, and I don't remember what it was now.
Your brain.
Yeah, I know. I lost that a long time ago.
Do you remember those commercials in the 90s and it was like, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. And they'd like throw an egg against
yeah.
the wall or...
I always did find those quite comical.
I'm like, wow.
Wow, it's good to know that that's what you think of my brain. You think my brain works that good.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I am thinking,
My phone is like
That.
blowing up.
right? I need this for one. It's the first thing I'm thinking. This was one of the reasons why I wasn't so worried about them being super even or straight, because I can go in and
The emery board.
clean them up with an emery board. Or at least clean them up to an extent with an emery board. If I can keep my chubby fingers in the
You need me to do it?
in the frame.
I don't even know if mine was in the frame.
I think so. Yeah, your hand's right there. Your hand is there. Okay.
My ring is all shiny. Woo.
Now, I want to. No.
I do need to get more food for them.
Take a chunk of that.
Put underneath it.
Trying to figure out exactly how I want to do stairs up to it and whatnot. And
Just put a ladder going down.
honestly, after watching the first episode of She-Hulk and seeing the Hulk's digs,
Can't believe that you watched that without me.
yeah, you started watching it with me, so I finished the episode. Yes, I watched it without you. Do I feel bad about it? No, not really. You watch stuff without me.
I usually wait weeks on end.
You know what? Look here, lady.
Listen, Linda. Why don't you make stairs going down like a little thingy?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I might end up.
Then you can use some of these.
Swiss Family Robinson this thing in a different way.
That shit
Actually, I
bugged
like
me
that
as-
idea.
Do you have any metal parts or anything? Like tin or anything?
Nope, I do not.
Like to put on the roof?
However,
Or like a trailer, you know, like trailers
You know what?
have the little
this is
screw
going
on
to be
it.
weird, but that's what I'm working on is the idea of skirting.
Will you paint it?
Oh, I mean, it's going to get painted anyway, but yeah. Not to mention, part of my idea for this
I'm
is...
surprised no one's really talking.
I know. It happens, though.
Wish I'm in here talking.
I know.
Makes things a little easier.
Definitely gives me someone to chitty chat with.
Chitty chat.
It's weird that
Chitty chitty bang bang.
it's weird that Sam's not in.
It's a Friday night, and I think he's off work.
Touche. Ditch.
Friday.
There we go.
I do find it kind of entertaining how this stuff looks the same on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, my back. I feel so good.
I am debating is what I'm doing on exactly how I want this to appear, because I am a thinking that I want to put this down here on the bottom.
You can use it as a roof too.
Could, but I can also use it to conceal the wires to electronics. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can. Just blow it out or something.
Yeah.
Brass monkey. Monkey, monkey. What? I'm not singing it.
Yeah, I know. But you are.
We're allowed to play music on our Facebook. It just has to be the sped up
It has
time.
to. It has
and
to
it
be.
has to be covers.
Yeah, it has to be what they want. Which kind of blows, cause.
I mean, copyright.
Yeah, no. That part's not the area where it sucks. Like I understand the copyright stuff.
I just find it weird because, like, you can literally just go on YouTube and look it up.
Right. And that's what's bad is it's only the Facebook one that I've got to worry about it with, because I actually have music for YouTube that I can use. I know.
We should get like guitar and do like the Wayne's World thing, like Wayne's World, excellent. Just air guitar in here.
Oh yeah.
That'd be entertaining.
Ain't no guitar like an air guitar. Best sounding guitar in the world.
But it's never off tune.
Right. It's never off tune and it's never in tune. And see, truthfully, that don't look that bad at all.
No. It looks like there's like wind blowing it.
Yeah. Which, I mean, something like this, a draft coming up underneath it's definitely going to push everything out. Why are you talking trash, cat? I don't know which cat that is, but talking.
That is Salem's little.
Cut that. Cut that. Boy, I'll tell you what, spits in country. Bing! Yeah.
It's one of those, hold my beer.
Hold my beer. Watch this. Watch as I went and gone and did something, did stupid. That's usually my go-to. Is, hey, hold up, watch this. Look what I did. You seriously watching someone else's live while I'm doing a live?
I mean, I'm living the live.
I know you living the live.
Like, I'm right here by you. It's my friend's birthday today.
Okay, touche. Tooch. Tooch.
Paul turns 31 today.
Oh, yeah. Such a baby.
How old are you?
Me? I am 2 shakes of a lamb's tail away from 33, I believe.
So you ain't much older, boy.
Tristan's over here playing GTA. What? What? I can't say much. I am doing this, and that's about it. Like, I'm not really doing a lot else aside from building. I have a Spectrum Noir sticker on my hand that I don't know where that came from. Or at least I don't know immediately where that came from. Where is that? Now, figure out if I have another one of those. I do! It's just in a different spot.
It's me.
Please like and share our video. All my silent watchers, how are you doing?
There's some people that they don't feel comfortable
Commenting.
commenting. Like, this is a no judgment zone here. Like,
Right. I don't
it's a
care.
safe spot. You're fine.
Oh.
We want everybody here enjoying and talking and having a good time.
Oh yeah. Okay. That side's done.
I think one day we should get drunk and try to build something. Just see how messed up it is. Like me actually build something and you build something and see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my wife's wonderful sister
Right.
right here.
It would be fun. I mean,
It would be.
we can put on the video like 21 plus for that video, which 90% of our viewers are they're above that anyway.
Right.
I think it would be fun. Just get a bunch of bits and bobs and try to figure something out.
Right. Oh, by the way, there's new Jazza videos.
Hey, Jazza.
Or a new Jazza video. Let me rephrase that.
Hey, did you put the link for everybody to be able to get those energy drinks with your discount code on the live thing? Okay.
I have yet to get that code, and as soon as I get that code, I am definitely going to drop it so everybody gets it.
Because I think it would be cool, like, once I'm able to find out if I'm having this surgery or not,
Right?
we can, like, order healthier stuff on that and then go start working out.
Yes. Because that's what I really want to do is go work out.
I mean, it gives you more energy.
I know.
You're going to be
Okay.
sore as crap for a while, but, hey.
I need 2 favors.
I just sat down, buddy.
Okay.
What you need?
I need you to grab me that roll of paper towels.
You're lucky I love you.
Yeah, I know.
I have to, like, wiggle out this spot because the table is right up on my leg. Paper towels. Here you go. What else?
Cup of water?
Oh, yeah. You need the paintbrush water?
I mean, the paintbrush cup will work. Okay. Now that I'm starting to... Those are his. Mine are in my box of paints.
I want to get some oil paints. And me and my cousin go live and paint some photos.
Thank you.
Or some canvas.
Some canvas.
Some canvas.
Okay.
Until Valhalla. I got in trouble once for running into a signal saying that.
Kids start fighting at work and then you're running through.
I literally ran in. I ran through the door. I was like, Valhalla! Everybody stopped and looked at me weird.
Hey,
It
they
worked
stopped.
though.
And that was the key. Is they stopped.
And that's why the write-up didn't stick. Because someone tried to write me up for it. But it didn't... it was worth it. I would have taken that one. It would have been a funny one.
Alright.
Be like, yes, I did this.
Now I need to make a decision as to how tall I want this to actually stand. Because the bottom side of it is going to stand so tall, but I need the sides. look like a good height.
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay, cool. And that's what I'm
You
going
gonna
with.
make those look weathered too?
Well,
I
I-
love your unsureness there. Didn't say yes or no, just
yeah, well, I mean, fire!
All I ask is you don't burn the house down.
Oh, man.
That's my only request. I'm surprised the dog hasn't started. Well, no, she woke up. Look at Patches. She woke up because she smelled it. Me on the battlefield until Valhalla trips over something and hurts my soul and farts a little. The damn horse fell in a gopher hole.
Right? Of everyone I know that would actually end up doing that, it'd probably be you two.
I am very clumsy. I fell into a mud puddle at work the first day we got new radios.
I remember you coming home and telling me
I
about
was
it, too.
covered from head to toe in red mud. And what made it worse is I had just clocked out. So it's like I made it all day missing this dang hole with it raining, and then I clock out and fall right into the hole. And what makes it worse is on the video, you see my friend do this, like he puts his hands up and he's like, I didn't do it. And I'm like, you're not even by me.
Right?
He's like, listen, pretty little white girl and me, they're gonna blame the man.
But I'm not white.
Unfortunately, I'm pale. It happens. Oh, Tristan's laughing about it. Look. Man, it was bad too. I split the radio in half.
That's even funnier.
And it was the first day we got them.
Okay, put the cat back on that.
I'm like,
real
yep,
quick.
that would happen to me.
Of course it would. Okay. Put that in place. And then I'm going to go in with a couple of drops of CA glue around the base. Oh, how this whole thing has shifted and turned.
Did I tell you that I wrecked the cart at Fire Lake once? The security cart?
Mm-hmm.
I did it with my trainer in the thing. And he fell out.
That's funny.
Then I had to do like an injured report my first day because I apparently tried to kill my trainer.
Well, about that.
Damn son, she just wanted a mud bath, but no one wants to go to the spa. Right?
I ain't going to the spa. Forget that. That's too expensive. Clean the glue off of my finger real quick.
After working where I work, like, you need a spa. All of the days.
There we go. Okay.
You remember the one time there was a bar fight and someone fell down the stairs trying to help me and Moose?
Remember that one time that that horrible thing happened because of me and Moose?
First off, it was not
That's-
me and Moose.
The whole thing. The problem is every time you start a statement with, "You remember that one time that me and Moose." If it involves you and Moose,
I mean, it was better than me and James.
touche. He at least waited until y'all were working up at the facility together to do that. And I'm gonna say right there.
I mean, y'all left me in charge of Moose while all of y'all went upstairs to take a break, and then a bar fight happens.
Hey, you
So
can't go
I
blaming
grab
me
the
for
big
that.
guy and he grabs the little guy. I'm like, what sense does this make?
You grab the big guy. This makes all the sense to Moose.
Oh my goodness, that man, he cracks me up.
Okay.
Afterward, he told me, he said, "At least I know you got my back."
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
I'm like, well, that was a good time to find that one out, right? I have so many casino stories, it's not even funny.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you have more.
No, I mean, I do have quite a few, but not near as many as my buddy Kenny. Jeez.
I feel like the casino was boring until me and Moose started working there. And then we were like the life of the party. And it didn't help it that Bucket Butt was there too.
Right? Bucket Butt made everything better for a while. And then she decided she wanted to be a trader. And tell us that, oh no, I don't want to work security. Jeez.
I just think it was funny that she got him to say
I
adult
lost-
contraceptive on the radio.
I lost my friend.
Were you there working that night?
I don't think so. I actually think I was off that night.
Because we were walking down and we looked down and seen an adult contraceptive
Contraceptive?
there. And he was trying to say every other word but condom. And she made him say it on the radio before she would let him move from that spot.
Okay, I might end up getting flagged for this one. However,
Just try to use different words.
I am going to tell the story. While I was a trainer, had one of my trainees at the time had found an adult toy pleasure device. Now, it was still in the wrapper, still completely closed, still sealed.
brand new one?
Brand new.
Okay.
Had not been taken out of the package. However, it was sitting in between two machines. He didn't find it. By technicality, I believe it was Bushy Brow that found it. I believe. Damn it. Either way, whoever found it, he had told him about it, and he's like, what do I need to do? How do I go about this? And I'm like, all right, look. Call to surveillance or dispatch, whichever it was, because I can't remember which it was at the time. I said, call to them and let them know that you have an adult, and I staggered around it for a second, and I was like, an adult pleasure device. On or in whatever zone, and that you'll be taking it to the office for lost and found.
I can just imagine the floor managers like...
No, the managers weren't the ones that responded. The old man was.
Which one? The captain?
Yep. He came across the radio, and you could tell he was perplexed and trying not to laugh at the same time. Because I think he got the general gist of what was being referred to, but was like, hold up, wait a minute. I got to clarify that that's actually what was being said. And so he calls over the radio and he's like, "You found a what?" And without missing a beat, like I don't even think I had time to take more than a half breath. I come across the radio and I was like, "A dildo, sir, a dildo," and that was it. And he's like, 10-4, and just left it. And we never ended up discussing that again. But it was quite entertaining, cause like how do you put that over the radio? You don't generally, but
I just started calling for a floor
the floor manager
and a security supervisor to come to my location to show them the crazy shit I was finding on the floor.
Right.
Because I had one that was on and it was like smacking a machine.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm not touching that.
No.
I'm not touching.
I mean, that's kind of like
Didn't somebody get one put on the back of their car?
Yep. And it was by his neighbor, but it was still one of those things that it was pretty bad.
That was hilarious.
But like at the end of the day, it's one of those things. It's like, if you are lucky enough, I guess it would be, I guess, the way to put it, lucky enough to work in a casino, just know that
You see a lot of crazy
stuff gets weird. Really, really weird.
So, my first day, I go down. I'm going to check the female's bathroom. And I seen a couple having fun. And I just stood there for a second. And my trainer just stood there for a second. And I'm like, how would you call this in? And he just started laughing. He's like, just call it in.
Call it as what it is.
So then, instead of him approaching them, he made me approach them to tell them to cut it out and get out of the casino.
Yep.
That report was fun to write.
When in doubt, leave to somebody else to do.
I make poop roll uphill
Right.
when I work in casinos because I'm not getting in trouble. I'm just like, floor manager and the security supervisor can deal with it. Kind of like when that guy was approached by the lady of the night workers at the bar.
The many of them, yeah.
And he told me the story, so I said, hold on, let me get my supervisor. So I called the trainer over, and then he said, hold on, I think the lieutenant needs to hear it. So he called the lieutenant over, and then after that, he called the captain over, and then we were like, oh, okay. So then we called the floor manager over, and this guy had told the story so many times.
She's running. I don't know where she's going, but she's running.
She's getting them. Did you get it, Patches? Forgot it. I'm telling you, I have so many funny stories there. I got scared by one of the tribal officers once. He walked up behind me and then picked me up and moved me and then sat me back down.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, who is manhandling me? Look up and it's like a 6'8" man. I'm like, okay, well that makes sense now.
Oh, well, hello up there. I did not expect to see you. Okay. Now to hit it with some accelerator.
I will say all the funniest restraints I've been in, James was involved with. At the casino and at my other job.
Right. So far, this ain't looking way, way too bad.
Fire!
Fuega. When in doubt, fire makes everything look interesting.
When in doubt, torch it out.
Alright. Okay. Now lift that up.
Goodness, she's still running after it. She's getting it. Her little back foot's going. Look. She's going.
Hey, if she's having a good time, who am I to tell her she's in the wrong?
I had somebody try to tell me that dogs couldn't dream, and I'm like, clearly you've never watched a dog sleep. There is so much stuff on this thing.
Oh, on the table?
Yeah, what do you need and what you don't need, and I'll start clearing off what you don't need at this moment. That's why it would be easier for you to work. You're all worked up in this small little area. Here, you're not using this shit.
No, truthfully, all the seasoning containers could probably get put up because I probably won't be using them for at least a week.
You have such a small spot you're working in.
I'm used to working in the cramped
I'm not
environment.
feeding you, you fat cat. I swear that cat thinks she has to eat 15 times a day.
In her mind, she does.
It's hilarious. Every morning I'm like calling our son, and then he'll show up and I'm like, get your cat off me.
Get this animal.
And it's weird. It's like I don't know how she ninjas into our room at night. Like I'll go to bed, she won't be in there, and then I'll wake up and she's on top of me. I'm like, what the heck?
She will push the door open.
Come here, Mama.
No matter how well the door is closed, she seems to push it open.
I know, it's bedtime.
For who?
Go lay down with your boy. I mean, it is kind of late. It's almost 1 in the morning.
No, that's true. There we go.
Shut, 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 shut.
Figure out how far across I've got to get these to go in order to look right. However,
Here's my kitty.
ow. Unstuck my finger.
Unstuck your finger.
Yeah, it was stuck.
Oh, look at this lady's hermit crabs. Aren't they cute? She got one that's almost white.
Yep.
All my hermit crabs look weird.
None of them actually look like they belong together. Welcome to whoever came in over on Facebook. This is kind of weird
What?
because the demographic on one is showing one number where
They're
the
showing
other.
5 on mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on this one is the 5, but
Oh my goodness, what happened? Huh, Frey Frey?
there we go.
Tomorrow's deep cleaning day, so we get to flip over the couches and find whatever treasures the kids have placed under them.
Probably the remote.
I try to deep clean the house like at least once a week.
Oh, I know.
I need to get some more oven cleaner or something.
We should have some I don't even remember what it's called now.
I have that
Some of that
greaser.
deep oven cleaner.
Yeah, I just need to clean the inside of it out before Thanksgiving gets here. I used to clean it out like every month, but it doesn't really get that dirty. I don't cook anything that like spills over.
Right.
Ew, she sneezed on me. Goodness. And I'm gonna need you to pop up the grill because the iron on the cast iron on the stove.
Mm-hmm.
I need to clean it and put the oil and stuff all over it.
Season it.
Yeah, and you can put that stuff in the grill and let it,
I know.
do what it's doing. Listen, Freya, me and you are about to have it out. Can you quit, please? I'm a pretty girl. Yes, I'm a pretty girl. Talk, mister.
Working on it, lady.
Your mouth works just as like your hands. You can do this.
Okay, one, you don't have to be hateful.
I'm not being hateful. I'm just stating the fact. You gotta talk to your audience.
I'm aware. I'm also trying to hyper focus and get a piece glued together.
Are you trying to say you can't do two things at once?
I can multitask. It's just a little tricky. Okay. Now, since most of this is going to get covered up on the sides, I'm not super worried.
I'm getting CB.
About all that. Okay, there's that. I need my clear blue measuring device that I can't find. Oh, bugger.
I'm kind of excited to play the zombie D&D.
I agree. Now that I have stepped away from GMing for a while.
I'm actually like looking forward to playing. Are we all still playing here, or are we all just Discording?
As far as I know, we're still playing here, but I mean, if we're not, then we'll figure it out.
One of these days, we should just go live and let everybody just watch us DM. And just let everybody know, like, hey, we have to be PG.
We would end up getting banned so fast.
Well, that's why I said we gotta keep it PG.
We are apparently incapable of running a PG D&D game.
Listen, Linda, I just play the character how y'all told me to.
Touche.
Y'all said, here's a character, play her. Well, how is she? So you told me, so that's what I did.
I'm not complaining.
I mean, you are when we're playing, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do this. And you're like, are you sure you wanna do that? Yep, I'm sure.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 to make sure that I'm sure. You know what I think is funny about your cat is her paws are so fluffy.
I don't know what you're talking about. My cat. This
is your cat. You nursed her back to health.
That is little Mr. Dudes.
Kitty soft paws. That's what I am. All Puss in Boots.
Yeah. Again, not. Okay, I did nurse her back to health. I will say I did do that one. However, the intention was not to nurse her back to health for her to be this. I nursed her back to health because she's a little bit,
Special.
yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the word I'm looking for.
It's okay, Fray. You're not no more. No. Her paws just look so huge, and it's all fluff.
Oh, yeah.
Her little paw.
Kind of like her mama.
You see how big it is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now she's gonna get me because I'm trying to touch her. Are you gonna? Okay.
Okay. Get those on there. Dorky cat. My cat is running around outside somewhere.
Really? I thought she was in the house. She was in all day.
I was fixing to say
I kept her in all day to make sure that she ate and got her lovings, and then
Yeah,
she snuck out, I guess, when you came home.
No, she snuck out whenever I went outside to went outside before my life. Forgot what I was saying. I'm Englishing really good today. I need a nap.
I need to nap. You need to go to bed.
Okay, I'm thinking that is a halfway decent
That's where you're gonna stop tonight.
ending point. And truthfully, it's not bad looking for where it's at.
No, it's not. They can't see it on camera what you're doing.
I know. All I did was set it down. I may end up going through and adding some bits that may seem like they don't fit or don't go together, but there is a method to my madness, a reason for it, reason for the chaos. Figure out which direction is what, and okay, we're just gonna call that good. And I'm gonna move my mouse down there, sit my table down, and we're gonna go back to the face view. There we go. All right. Thank you to everyone that has come in and watched. Excuse me. I will be posting a new video to YouTube soon. I'm not even going to give you a guaranteed. Within the next week or so. However, as I said, thank you to everyone that came in. Hopefully you're enjoying the build process so far. As in reality, all I'm really doing is kit bashing together another building to replace the one that kind of went to pot. Over the next few days, I might end up doing some more work to it off camera, but I have not decided yet. So, that being said, I really wish I knew what was up this camera. But that being said,
it just glitches.
Right. You guys have a great one. And there we go. Move it over. Ha ha.
Now my face is in it.
I know your face is in it. I'm aware that your face is in it.
I look crazy. I'm tired.
You did look crazy.
My
All buggy-eyed and whatnot. Alright,
ears all
but
sticking up.
what was I saying? Now I remember what I was saying. Alright. Thank you all for coming in. Hopefully you enjoyed the ranting and conversation. And I will see you all here soon. Catch you all in the next one. Bye.